Well, hi guys. Today we're gonna be hauling the big machine that we have with the brand new trailer. This is the official welcome to the party for the new trailer. But we got to get this thing staged up because I've had to back in the truck and trailer quite a bit through some zigzags so that I can get to this machine because it is steel track. So I got to take the machine, drive it up there, turn it around, and then I'm gonna have to back up to it. But I just want to show, I think I'm probably saving 15 minutes with this new trailer, having the hydraulic dovetail and the speed binders, having that combination compared to what my old trailer is. So I'm going to say at least 15 minutes we're saving. We'll get this thing staged up and loaded up, but this will be the heaviest machine yet. I've hauled two other machines today, a 20 and a 15,000 pound machine. So this one, it's got them both beat. Good boy, Boom. Power this sucker up. RPM rolling. Now we just got to zigzag through some trees backwards. Can't see much back there. There we go. No point in shutting that off. Let's just go over and get the truck. All right, let's start checking it out. I'll come back another foot or so. One thing with this ramp being hydraulic is if I were to have backed up and threw my heavy ramps down with the old setup in a position I didn't like, well, that would suck because that would mean I have to lift those back up and I'd be less inclined to want to reposition. I'm a little crooked too. There we go. Lock her down. I'm on a little bit of a hill right here, so I'm gonna one scotch her. Somebody was saying they'd rather go with the old ramp style anyway, though, because these ones take too long. We'll do something else while you're hitting the button, no big deal. All right, let's get this sucker loaded on there. Now, back in the day, I would have been putting a bunch of blocks down to level that thing out, to keep weight from lifting the tongue of the truck, or the tongue of the trailer, then lifting the truck. This is about a 22,000 pound machine, like I said, so I don't want to be doing anything too out of the way. That's how you break in the paint right there, just a little bit off. Screwed the whole pooch. God dang it. There we go. I like how these bigger steel track machines that we got, they ride right on the frame rails of the trailer, so. Wow. Come on, baby. Wow, that was extremely easy. Alright, I gotta hop out and see where I'm at since it's the first time hauling with this trailer. It's not terrible. Come on. Come on, kid. Let's go with the fully charged one. The other one was a little... Oh, I didn't put the head down. Shit. Look at my new chain rack here. Thank you, Jacob. Diamond C right there. Ooh, buddy. All right, let's get some chains involved. What's this? See, now before, all this is the same here, but the ramp I would have had to spend several minutes screwing around with that thing. Getting my blocking out. I like to put some scotches on that last one. But this one I don't really need any scotches because, well, I put one on the truck just to be careful. If I'm on a steeper hill, yeah, I'm going to put some scotches. But in this case, the Dovetail is a locking device, like putting your bucket down on your excavator or your backhoe or something. Oh. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands here. Little chain, I need to get new ones. I'm gonna get this weekend. I like this here. You got these chain loops that bite in there. All right. Now we slide back over here, grab the gat, put her on level 2. Bada bing. One thing that makes these faster is you can be kind of careless when you put it up there. When I back these binders out, I run them a little long. So when I put them back on here, I can just kind of flop them. Look at it sucking that track down. I much prefer it hooking like this because they got a big hook on them. They really fit good right there, and I don't have to kick them like I did this back one. Boone, come on! He's over there sniffing something. Boom, just like that, we're done. I'll hit the back here with the broom. But if you guys have been following the channel for very long, seeing me with that old trailer, opening the toolbox, throwing scotches and everything down, it's a big hassle. And then throwing the blocks to keep the back of the trailer from dropping when I drive a machine on it. That was nice, having that heavy machine going up on there and not having to worry about the tail of the trailer dropping and lifting the tongue. This does seem kind of rattly though. I don't really like that much. It seems a little loose, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But let's get this thing home, run the broom over this, waiting for Boone still. I can see him over there, he's freaking sniffing the ground. Boone! Let's make it happen. Get on out of here. Hopefully you guys like the new view. This is on my new camera too. Oh, brother. Look at it. Come on, baby. Drink the air conditioner. Alright, we gotta watch that tree that I just passed. It's got a mean overhang. Yeah. A couple feet. Been going through the hats lately. I got a pile of them in the truck. For some reason I stopped wearing them halfway through the day. Oh shit. Forgot to take it out of four-wheel. That could have been problematic. Suspension definitely feels a little bit different with this new trailer. Look at John Deere 110. Man, I wish I had one of those. Had one a while back. Long story, it pretty much got stolen. But anyway, the trailer, take it nice and wide so I don't do anything extra on that undercarriage. Should be able to handle it though. Been towing with it all day. Towed with it last night too. You guys saw that video picking up the 80 and the other video this morning. But I figured I'll do another one. I mean, first time towing the Prime Tech, I gotta get a video of that. Come on. But I feel like I'm twice as efficient now. Those speed binders, big thanks to Steve from Speed Binders for those. Let me try a set of those things out. Those, oh man, I really like those. As long as you got that drill gun handy, those things are quick and they're tight too, real tight. They get it good. But that and the hydraulic Dove, we are sitting happy. That's so much quicker. And a lot of my hauling is just kind of piecework. It's not by the mile, it's not by the hour. It's just how quickly can I get the machine to the next job. It's my time, essentially. There's nobody really paying me. It's my time, so my time's precious. If I can save 15 minutes per tow, I've done 5 tows today. I've done, saved, how much time is that? 45, an hour and 15 minutes I've saved today. 4 tows, excuse me. I've saved an hour. Anyway, I've saved an hour, and that's huge. I'm a big fan of saving time. Take these corners nice and slow, because you don't know what the hell's coming around them. And I got to take it wide, or else I'll put the whole trailer in the ditch. Anyway, guys, we'll catch back up with you another spot down the road. At my favorite place, getting some more fuel. I checked all the hubs. I've driven about, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles. I'm doing about 55, 60 mile an hour with 22,000 pound machine on the trailer. This actually is the complete reason why I wanted to get a new trailer right from the get-go, is because this trailer is about 1,000 pounds, give or take, less than my other one weighs. And this machine was about the limits of my other trailer via the fact, well, I don't know if it was really at the limits of it, but we added a bigger mulcher head to it, so it added about a minimum of 500 pounds. So that put me at something I didn't really like that much. So that's when I started looking at this trailer. But I checked the hubs, they're all nice and cool still, so that's good. I guess it just doesn't like doing 70 mile an hour empty. And what did I get here? I only got 16 gallons in the transfer. But I figured while I'm here I better top it off, and I literally went too far. Damn near. I had to every bit of hose I could. And I can only use the big rig pump on level 1 and turn it upside down. But that is still faster than what the other pump is. The little pump. And I like the big rig pump because it's right next to the off-road diesel pump for the tractors. I'm not going to put anything in the Prime Tech because I filled that up before I left the job. Oh, that means she's full when she gurgles. And whoever waved at me driving a first gen Cummins as I was pulling into this fuel station, sorry about the slow wave, I was concentrating. But comment below if you're the guy that was driving that truck. I'm saying hello back to you right here. If you even watch this, I mean, he kind of looked like he watched the channel by the fact that he waved at me. I don't know why anybody would wave at me, but everything's still nice and tight. Let's go ahead and do an inspection of all the binders. Yeah, there's a little dirt on there. Who cares? Oh, God, that one's a little loose. Better grab the gun and tighten her down. It's not loose enough to be concerned about, to be honest. It's not going to fall off there. Front ones are still dang tight, but the back ones, the machine must have settled backwards just a little bit with all that torque from this engine. We'll grab the gun, get this straightened out, get on home. We're supposed to have people overnight, a whole group of people, for a little get together and pizza. Be working it. Is working it. It's first time taking that Prime Tech up that hill. I can pull it in 4th gear with the 080. Wasn't happening in 4th gear with this load. A couple extra 1,000 pounds will be a deciding factor when you got such limited gearing with a 6-speed and a little engine like this sucker has. Nevertheless, we take her nice and slow. Little Nissan pickups being respectful back there, which is rare. I always think about passing. Oh, here he goes. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, he made it. After I said he was being respectful, there's a car coming. I didn't know it. He second guessed himself. I think that Honda probably slowed down too. It is a checkered yellow line right there. That's legal, what he just did. Because I was only doing about 30. I think the speed limit's 35. So I guess his 5 mile an hour difference that he passed me with was, I think he's going faster than that. Well, I'm liking this trailer. Those brakes, they give you a lot more confidence, because I wouldn't say I'd leave my other ones at, you know, max effort all the time. I'd leave them pretty close. And with this one, I got them like 3/4 juiced up, and you just, man, they work good. So I still got quite a bit of range to go, and they hold me back great as they are. Again, hydraulic disc brakes. Third gear, hill. Nice and easy like. Alright, so I came down that hill very respectfully and carefully in third gear. And check out what being cautious racks up behind you. Pull over in the driveway. Hopefully I can film this here. Let these guys go by. How many we got? Oh, I think a lot of them turned off that last road. There's like 8 of them back there. If you guys are following somebody, big rig, little rig like mine, show a little class. Don't tailgate him. He's out doing something. You might be headed home from work. If he's towing something, he's still at work. He's still got a job to do. So show him a little respect and don't tailgate him. Don't rush him. Don't pass him in a dumb spot. Like that one guy, he could have passed me in a better spot, maybe, or I could have pulled over for him. But if I needed to hit the brakes so that guy doesn't head on the other guy, I'm gonna do it, just because, you know, why not? It's saving somebody's life, and you know, at the end of the day, even if you didn't hit the brakes and those 2 cars ran head on, what's gonna happen? What's that say about you? You could have been, sure, you didn't cause it, but you could have prevented it. So just show a little class and don't run people off the road that are towing heavy, and don't tailgate them. Just give them a chance to do their job, and they'll get out of your way eventually. By coming down that hill nice and slow might hold you up, but might cause me from having brake failure down the road and running into a different car because I couldn't stop. Things to think about. That looks like everybody's back at the house here. The car I didn't recognize. I don't know who the hell that was. I have to go hunt them down. I'll hop out and do a little inventory check on this new sucker. Actually, I'm gonna go down the hill there. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot that I had to do to this thing, I had to change the engine oil in the Prime Tech. It's got a 4.5 liter 4BT Cummins, and it just dawned on me the fact why that loosened up a little bit is because it's still pretty tight. Is because it's on the hydraulic dove. I need to have a little weight back there. Need to orchestrate that a little bit different next time. It can still go up with hydraulics bleeding off, I guess, but it will not go down. It mechanically locks via hydraulic power locking mechanism. So she's good. She towed good. Okay, let's see. I'll put my hands on the hubs now. I drove a little bit farther. She ain't hot. Not at all. I ain't even gonna check the rest. Did a little hardcore turn. Suspension did not waver at all. I like that suspension. That gives me a lot more confidence. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up right now. New trailer success. Hopefully the new camera that I'm using is a success. That GoPro is just not, it was starting to get a little iffy. But yeah, this thing has just been a time saver. I've been towing this all day, towed with it yesterday. And I don't know, my suspension, if it's got some dirt in it, it almost sounds like every time I kind of wiggle around, the suspension kind of makes a little racket. I might hit it with some grease or something. You guys ever had that? It just kind of, you hear that? It's kind of doing it now. Probably too quiet for you guys to hear it on here, but it had me worried. I thought my old trailer was the issue. I thought it was kind of creaking and moaning. So I got a new trailer. It's not creaking and moaning, I guarantee that. So it's definitely the truck. I'm gonna get the trailer off of it this weekend and put the jack on it and see if I can jack it up and pinpoint where that noise is coming from, because I don't know if you guys are like me, but a little noise kind of irritates. I hate it. I hate rattles. I hate little squeaks. So what else can I say about this thing? She did the job good. Very happy. Those brakes work phenomenal. Oh yeah, one thing I mentioned, I want to say it in a video a while back. People concerned with 12K axles. A lot of guys haul heavier than I do with 12K axles, but there's a guy I know, 12K axles with super singles. You might watch his channel. He hauls a brand new Prime Tech, which weighs about at least 1,000, if not 1,500 pounds more than this, and he hauls it behind his 550. But again, 12K super single axles. That means one tire, not duals, and he hasn't had any trouble with it. Look at that. What the hell is he hauling? Oh, never mind, it's not that big. I know who that cat is. That's an ASV operator right there. He's got himself a big old sweet. I'd never take that corner that fast. Screw that. Anyway, we're signing off here, guys. We can go up there and have some pizza and have some fun with some company. But got to put new steer tires on this weekend. Monday I got to register the trailer. It's still not registered. I got the title and everything, so I got to use it though. I got to work it. It's got to make money. Stick around here. But catch you guys on the next one. Hit them buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'd appreciate that. And if you're gonna buy a Diamond C, you know who to tell them who sent you. Anyway, later on, guys.